All right, we're here on the setting up a group video. If the profile seemed easy enough for you, the group is actually even easier. It's absolutely amazing how easy this is. Now, the simplest way I have found to get to the group section is to click on your home button at the top. Okay, right next to your name, there's a little button that says home. Now, you can come down here and scroll down on the left-hand bar. You'll see something that says favorites, apps, groups. Okay, if you click on groups, you will notice that right up at the top it says create group. Okay, so make sure you scroll over here, just click on groups, and then click create groups or create group. Now this is how simple creating your group is. This is exactly what you need to do. It's just your name. Okay, you guys are probably looking at me like, how the heck am I going to make any money from this? Well, this is how you're going to make money, by not branding your business, okay, from your group. That'll turn people off on the first impression. So you just want to build your network and build your friends and build your following with your name, with you. And then we're going to go and we're going to show you techniques on how to get your business in front of these people in a very, very effective and efficient manner to where you can earn anywhere from $20 to $100 a day. So does it really matter, what I tell you to name your group? If I can show you how to make $100 a day with 30 to 60 minutes, or maybe a little bit longer, just depending on how fast you do things, wouldn't it be worth to listen to this technique? All right, cool. So group name. Now there's also a little icon here. You can choose some cool icons. Choose an icon you like. I mean, I prefer choosing an icon versus not, because then it makes your group look cooler on the left-hand bar over here. Okay, so choose a little icon, and then again, that's how simple creating your group is. It's literally your name. Okay, and then just add somebody. Okay, so you have to add at least one person to your group. So what I would suggest is add your spouse or another profile of a friend or something like that, just to get it going. Okay, make it an open group, and then click on create. And again, that is how super simple it is to create a group. Okay, there's nothing complicated about that at all. Now there's a couple things you want to do inside this group. Now you can either you can add a bunch of photos up here if you'd like, but they also have this little, when you hover over here, it says if you hover over this little green plus sign right here, you can actually add a cover photo here too. So again, you can go over to Fiverr.com and have someone create you a Facebook cover for $5, a professional looking one that has your pictures and things like that, if you would like. It looks really, really professional when you do. In fact, let me just show you one that I have created. I just had someone create me a one with my family with the green background and my name right there. So yeah, you can do that. You can have someone definitely create you a photo like that. And if you go to Fiverr.com for $5, you can easily get one done like that. Okay? Or just don't worry about it. Just leave it the way it is. Okay? It'll put the pictures of your group members here automatically. So however you want to set it up. But that's step one. Put your image there. Step two, let's get you a URL that's a little bit more attractive. Right here, this numbers, it says facebook.com/groups and then numbers. That's just ridiculous. Okay, so what you want to do is go over here where it has this little snowflake thingy or gear or whatever you want to call that thing, right next to notifications. You want to click that, and you want to click edit group, and then right here, membership approval. I always check any member can add members, but an admin must approve them. Now, why do I do that? I like to be able to approve members. Even though I'm going to approve everybody, it's just psychologically when they're asking to join your group, it's just more effective. Okay, so I would right here is check the second one. Make sure you approve them. Keep it open so that anyone can see the posts and things like that, so that your post can go viral. But make sure any member can add members. Okay. Description, don't really worry too much about the description right now. Again, this can just be, some information, just some personal information if you want to ever put it in there. But again, no one ever even really sees this description. Okay, it's very, very hidden. I mean, people have to click on the little tabs at the top here to even see it, so it's not really that important. But right here is really important. Okay, this is the number one most important thing right now. Email address is actually contributed to this URL. So see these numbers right here? They disappear when you set up an email address. So if you actually set up an email address and you cannot change this, so again, what do I suggest? Your name. So just put Mike Hobbs if your name's Mike Hobbs, or Sally Joe, or whatever. If it's not available, then you can choose something else. But make it easy, make it your name. And then what that'll do is it'll automatically change the URL to that username as well. So let me just go ahead and try that. I'm just going to do test 1, 2, 3, because this is not a real account that I'm doing right now. And then I'm just going to click create email. It's not available. So green Mike. Let's just try that. Alright, good. So there, green Mike at groups. So that's the email address to the group. Now if you actually send an email to that, it's kind of cool. It'll actually notify the entire group of whatever you emailed them. So it's kind of cool. Also, when you scroll down, so let me just show you guys this real quick. If you scroll down just a little bit, it says only members can post in this group. Yeah, make sure that's checked, and then click save at the very, very bottom. Okay, so you just click save. And once you save it and you refresh the page, so if you go back and you just click on your name here, it might take a few seconds, but then eventually this URL will be updated with your URL. So let's go over to a new group and then come back to ours and just see. Oh, there we go. So if you go into another group and you come back to yours, you'll see right here, now my URL is a lot better. It's facebook.com/groups/greenmike. So now you can copy that link and you can go put it in your personal profile from there. So that's pretty much everything you need to do in your group section. So go over to, if you click on, if you go back to your personal profile, you can get back there easy by just clicking your name. And then click on update info. And then this is where you would edit your about section. And then just say something like, stay connected with me and my group here. And you're going to put that group link right there. Okay, don't worry about maxed out, because if your Facebook's not maxed out, it doesn't really matter. So basically that's just put that little line right there at the top of your about section, and that's it. Okay, so I have my regular group there, Mike Hobbs. So that's pretty much it. So once you have your group, you can actually click on home to find your group again. Under groups, it should show up right here, but what I would actually suggest you do is click on this little edit, or this little little edit button, okay, and then click on add to favorites. And what that'll do is it'll add it under your favorites icon right here, so it's easy to come back to, easy to find. You can always just click home and then click on your group right here. And it's all set up, ready to go. You have your, so let's recap here. You have your cover photo and you have your email address set up with your URL, and that's pretty much it. Now you're ready to make money. You are ready to make money. The only other thing that I would do right now before you move on to the making money section is just start adding a bunch of friends. Okay, you can just start adding a bunch of people to your group. you can just start adding a bunch of people to your Facebook profile. Just start adding a bunch of friends that you know, because these are your personal groups. See, as you can see, Mike Hobbs. It's not make money from home. Okay, these are your personal groups. You can add anyone you want to these groups. Now, if it's friends and family, I might just leave those on your profile. Okay, because you're not going to really post anything business related in your profile, but you will post business related stuff in your group. We're going to do it in a very, very awesome and efficient manner. But yes, you are going to be building up your group members, and you are going to be building up your profile friends. But the group members are more important, and I'll show you that here in the next few videos when we go through the actual technique. So hopefully this you understood this video. If you have any questions, you can always go to the Daily Income Network Facebook group and ask away. So with that said, I will see you guys on the next video.